Smells like
EBS.
I don't want to
I'm getting sober, guys. Let's
bury
go.
the lead on this one. I'm just gonna let you taste
I
it.
feel tipsy as hell today on this episode.
then tell
Let y'all
me
know. This Dickel did it, I think.
What you think about this McKenna?
Old Dickel.
Tangy?
Dickel. The Dickel.
What you think about that?
Follow me in the future, not just now, on Instagram as Bourbon Gigolo. Bourbon
Put-
underscore
Go ahead, smell that. I need y'all to focus on this. Go ahead, smell this.
Gigolo.
I feel strong.
Selling nothing but Dickel.
Astringent smell. It's
That's
like,
what you smell?
yeah.
I
It's-
smell.
it's
All I
very
smell
strong.
is fruit.
You have a trained
and
nose though.
beautiful-
Like it's gonna take me years to catch up to where you are now.
No, you smell what you smell. Don't
First-
get
yeah.
first. You
off.
smell what you smell. If that's what you smell, it's fine.
I caught a good waft
I'm like pine salt.
of
Like
straight.
Hold on. Let's get this chocolate. Let's get this chocolate.
I got straight.
you gotta clear my palate because I'm smelling pine salt right now.
I just burnt every bit of my sinuses out my left nostril right now.
Damos, yeah, Damos.
Maybe I went in too hard on it, but
Go ahead, get this chocolate so you can.
I don't think Sean's gonna have it.
I need some coffee because of this palate.
Oh hey, if you want,
Oh God.
if you would like to send Damo your dark chocolate, send it in the form of a woman.
I'll sing that hook for you.
That's gonna get cut out. I know it.
If you like to
as it
send
should.
Damo your dark chocolate,
Send it in the form of a woman.
woman. D is like y'all better wrap this. D is like y'all better wrap this up.
Too much. Too much on the back end.
Yeah, you should. You should. And make it real loud when he says. Make it real loud.
Make the ball. Make the
never
ball.
works.
Trying to push him out of me too.
Never
You
works
trying to
again.
push him out of me too.
Make the ball hit the screen.
Card, you trying to somebody gonna pull his card.
Beep it out while you're hitting the ball though.
Yeah, make the ball hit the screen,
Trying to run for governor.
and
All
then
right.
and then put Dickel.
Now you had your. Now you had your chocolate. Well,
Dickel.
that was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was personal.
With my hand too strong. Dickel.
Get your hands off my Dickel.
My mic over here.
Two-handed. Dickel.
That went too far. That went a little penitentiary.
Penitentiary. All right. Let's go taste this. Henry McKenna, also
is that the first name? Oh, it is Henry.
Henry.
Strong name.
Henry was an Irish immigrant who
Oh boy.
As you can tell by the Mick.
he made Irish whiskey.
What?
And when he got here, he made regular whiskey. He made whiskey with the ingredients he had. So
That the guy that fought Mayweather has turned me off to everything Irish.
You talking
What's
about
his name?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor.
Yeah, that minstrel show of promotion.
Yeah, that turned me off to everything Irish. But I still love.
I stopped
Irish
watching
people,
Conor after that,
But
and I
y'all
lost
need to
respect for
find
Floyd
another
after
representative
that.
beside McGregor. That's
That
all I
was,
can say. I'm sure Irish people are great people.
Hey.
Hey, now you tasted it, right?
Hey.
Now tell me something.
Hey.
Now tell me
Let
something.
me tell you something. I think good. Here's the problem though. Oh, I don't know if it's the bitterness on the back end of the chocolate, but it does have like a bitter finish,
It does.
like a sour
bites.
finish on the back end.
Yeah, it
But
bites.
in the beginning, oh, she delish. She is delish.
She coming in, she kicking you at the end, huh?
Oh yeah, she delish.
Well,
this
let me
is
ask you
the
this.
equivalent. Let me give you
Go ahead.
my analogy for this one.
Go ahead.
This is you find out, right? You're dating somebody and you finally get to that time where you guys get zesty.
How
right?
long have we been dating?
Huh?
How long have we been dating? Let me set the scene for him.
Like 5th, 6th week where we're about to get zesty.
Zesty.
Right? We're at the time to get zesty.
Uh-oh.
Right? So we're getting zesty.
R. Kelly on?
Yep, we get zesty. It's phenomenal.
Not R. Kelly.
Right? Phenomenal zest.
All right,
right?
Ursha
So
then.
so which you're not worried about the details. We at the 5th,
You got a
6th
lot in
time.
there.
We about to get zesty. We get
Yeah.
our zest on. It is phenomenal. You wake up, she's not there, and neither is your TV.
That's what happened with this.
Yeah, and she stole your dog.
What does that say
a
about
lot.
Bo that he loves this then?
I love it. Take my TV,
What's that song? And take my money,
my TV and my dog
my house and my car.
for one hit of you.
For one hit of you. You can have it all, baby. 'Cause making love.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna do this podcast. So
I knew we knew
enjoy it while it's going.
Well, we always knew you were gonna jump flight on us anyway.
We should have figured out today was the day. Once he came in with
CBS, I'm available.
When we
CBS.
signed to be backup singers for Casey and JoJo, you just realized what you missed. Realize that.
This is how I knew he was gonna leave today. Once he did not wear apparently the patented.
Yeah, he done gave up
the
on us.
patented
He
button
gave up
down.
on us.
He was like, "Oh no, that's my image.
Yeah.
I'm taking that to brighter future."
All right. So McKenna is made and produced by Heaven Hill Distillery, and it was actually affordable. It was actually $30 or less at prior to 2018. Then it won the world's best whiskey at the San Francisco Spirits Festival. Spirit America, something like that. San Francisco.
Not the WBW.
No, San
World Best
Francisco
Whiskey.
Spirit Awards. It won best whiskey in the world, and then all of a sudden, it shot up in price everywhere, and
As they
it
should.
emptied out the shelves.
As they should.
About
Supply and demand.
2 months ago, and I actually had this in mind.
Best whiskey,
I
but
had-
not in the bourbon category. Or can you be a bourbon and be in the whiskey category?
This one,
Just for clarification.
so this one won best whiskey in the world.
In the
So,
world.
Even though it's a bourbon.
I don't know. We'll have to check and see if it
Not
was
of the city,
if it was
but the
bourbon
world.
versus like Scotch.
Yeah.
But this was best best whiskey in the world.
Well, who else was in this competition?
Everybody. The San
Even
Francisco is the
even
biggest one.
Blanton's?
Yes.
Everybody.
San
wow.
Francisco is the biggest one in the world. So here we go.
I thought they drink wine. What did they
2
do
months
about
ago,
that?
when we were talking about this podcast, I actually bought this in preparation for us doing a Bottle in Mind episode. I found this at a little hole in the wall liquor store. It was on the third shelf, way in the back, covered in dust. And I asked the lady, how much is that McKenna 10-year? And she didn't know. She was like, what are you talking about? I was like, that's right back there. She's like, I don't know. I was like, can you look it up for me? She looked it up, $46.99.
Oh, wow.
I said, give me everything you have on the shelf. I want all of those. And I walked out with 3 bottles. I got 2 bottles left. One I haven't opened, and then this one. So
You drink the other bottle by yourself.
not by
He
myself.
started that one by himself. You can tell.
I had some company when I was drinking.
Oh, I know who it wasn't.
In good company, not the company on this podcast.
Nope. I didn't say good company. I just said I had some company when I was drinking it.
Okay.
I got more friends than y'all. I'm just saying.
Well, I only have you guys as friends.
You got more friends than anybody.
I only have
You
guys
got more
as
friends than
I only have
anybody.
you guys as friends.
You got more friends than anybody.
Oh my God.
You and you. You have a whole comedic following.
I don't give a about that.
We was in the
Kelvin
park.
is the ambassador
off
of
the break, I don't
the
give a
neighborhood.
Well, I would say we were in the parking lot shopping for the cocktail episode. Check that out. Damo was getting shots out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People
if that was
just
true.
kept randomly walking by looking at us.
He's locally famous.
We were 2 black guys with a camera in a parking lot of a white Wegmans.
We could have been protecting ourselves from the police.
They was about to call the police.
Well, we had a camera.
Well, that's why they didn't.
Any encounter with law enforcement, I would encourage everyone to film it for your protection and for the officer's protection.
Well, mostly for your protection.
All right.
I guess we messed up
The taste.
I know, but fun. Where we at?
Well,
I'm waiting for y'all to tell me what you think.
I thought it was delicious.
Kelvin?
I gave you my analogy.
Kelvin?
Well, COVID.
I'm going to pass.
You gonna pass on that?
I'm going to pass.
So Kelvin had on a Budweiser shirt. Y'all want to hear a quick anecdote about Bud?
Well, I would like to just let
Yeah.
people know that that further proves that he should not be on this podcast.
Got a Budweiser shirt on.
Hennessy and Budweiser.
Oh, but Hennessy and but
We are wasting our.
the viewership just went up by like 3,000.
We are wasting
Hennessy
all of this
and-
good bourbon. We are wasting all of this
Hennessy
good
and
bourbon
Budweiser.
So,
on a rot gut connoisseur over here.
Well, okay, so do you want to preach to the choir or do you want to pull new people in? Is what I'm saying.
We
So,
should be doing.
would you want someone else that's already on your level? Like what?
Yeah, I
do you
want
gain
everybody.
from that?
I
But
want
what are you gonna
everybody.
gain from that?
I want
I'm
everybody.
on the podcast.
But
We should
Why
change
would
this
you want
podcast.
someone
Let me-
else
let me
on
tell
your
you why-
level is
to
what I'm
bring the
telling you.
ripple.
Well, let
You
me
need
tell
to
you,
introduce something to people.
you're right. But I think we should bring everybody.
Yeah, we're
But this
Big
is-
Tent. We're
this-
Big Tent.
This is why I think Bud is a relevant story for our podcast, right? Because in the last couple of years, you see emergence of craft whiskey and people are doing a whole bunch of different things. And the larger distilleries are actually moving with that craft. Like Jim Beam went to small batch and started doing Baker's, Basil Hayden, and all that stuff. People, smaller distilleries went to port finish, so large distilleries went to port finish. And so whiskey has actually embraced the market as it changes.
The craft community, yeah.
What happened with Budweiser is, if anybody remembers the 2014 Super Bowl, they came out with a commercial and then they invested all their advertising money in it when they said, we don't make no peach flavored beer. This is some Bud. This is the king of beers with Budweiser. King of beer. I think within 2 years they had sold. They were going out of business. They sold to the company that owns Stella Artois because they refused to go with the market. They wanted to say they were going to just do what they did.
Here's why I got this shirt on clearance at TJ Maxx.
Right. So
you know what I'm gonna do?
It's just related information.
This is what I'm gonna do.
It's a great shirt, dog.
Next week, if we can for next week or the next show that we do something here in the crib. I'm gonna bring craft beers.
Please don't.
To pair with each
as a chaser.
Yeah.
Craft beer chaser?
Who doesn't like a beer and a bourbon?
I hate that idea. Let me tell you why.
As long as it's not Guinness.
Let me tell you why.
I would Guinness in craft.
Because everything he brings us craft beers has. Can you just not bring Guinness. everything he drinks?
IPAs. I love IPAs.
Is grapefruit in it. Everything.
That's not true.
I drink natural. I like drink natural light.
He brought beer to my house
Budweiser.
3 times. All 3 things that he brought to beer are still up in my refrigerator. All of them have grapefruit in it.
I will take them with me today.
You should.
Is that a flavor profile that
it's
you like?
It's not grapefruit. It's literally the hops that they use.
That's grapefruit. It literally says grapefruit on the label.
It really does.
It says
we'll see.
Grapefruit juice.
I hear a challenge.
D, cut that out.
No. Keep it in there.
Now you gonna cut that out, D.
We're gonna have some of your experts in there too.
I want people to know how. I want people to know how disrespectful this bastard is when it comes to when you bring something to a person's house.
Let me tell you about. I just like the lager. I'm a purist. I like lager and pilsners because you can't.
You might find this
You
interesting.
can't hide flavor in a pilsner or a lager. That's all.
I brought him a bottle of Hennessy to a cookout that we had back in July. Yes, all gone.
But when we had the whiskey tasting, what was everybody trying to taste?
Oh, we loved it. I wish we had recorded more of that.
We had a whiskey tasting at that
That would have been a great show. Like, Bo was giving the knowledge. I was on trying to MC a little bit. So we had a great time.
You were invited.
Great time.
You said you couldn't come. Remember?
You couldn't come, huh? But you couldn't come with us. No, you were invited.
Lies.
Yeah, I'm sure you invited. You had with your name on it.
I know it's crap.
Huh?
No, you were invited that one. You said you couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it, huh?
I'm always around.
Couldn't make it.
So anyway, craft beer and craft whiskey they have a shared story, and I think it is
Follow
a story
me
that's
on Instagram.
continuing to be told.
Bourbon Gigolo.
What you selling on Instagram there, Damo?
Bourbon_Gigolo. I will be selling Dickel. 100-year-old Dickel.
And cut.
15-year-old Dickel.
Yes.
So
45-year-old Dickel.
45-year-old.
5-year-old Dickel.
I don't know what our timestamp is.
2-year-old Dickel. Dickel.
We only got like 15 minutes in, so we good.
Kelvin.
All right, I'll go first.
What do you rank this as?
Dickel. I'm gonna pass
Instead
on
of
the
Hennessy.
I'm gonna pass on the Dickel.
No.
I
would not bring this instead of Hennessy. I'm gonna stay with Hennessy.
All right.
Bourbon_Gigolo.
Evan Williams, I would bring this instead of Hennessy. Just some good stuff.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I'm just a sucker for mass promotion and
it's good stuff. No, absolutely not.
It's delicious.
Trust your palate. Drink what you drink. I say that every time. If you like it, you like it. That's what you like. Go with it.
McKenna, I might buy a bottle, but it's not gonna be my go-to. So I would keep that at home and still take the Hennessy.
If you ever see McKenna out there on the streets, you go ahead and buy that bottle, and then you can sell it to your boy.
Copy that. Copy that.
Sell it to your boy. Well, we all know how I feel about the Dickel, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't remember.
All right. Well, I love the Dickel.
You love it.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Bourbon Gigolo.
Repeat that again. What you say you love?
I love the Dickel. I like the Evan Williams too. I take all of it.
You like the Evan
You got to be who you are, man.
I am surprised by that. Let's dig into that a little bit.
Follow your truth.
And I enjoy
Damo likes a mass produced.
Like if I was at your house and you was like, I got Evan Williams or Hennessy.
Yeah.
Let me get that Evan Williams.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Right? I wouldn't be upset with you. I would not be upset with your soiree.
All right.
But if you only had Hennessy and Jack Daniels in your soiree, yeah, I'm gonna come back for Halloween and throw a bag of flaming hot shit on
right at me. So I'm gonna hand you a glass of Hennessy and a can of Budweiser.
See?
You're not. You not getting with that?
I
Hey,
would
man.
wish a
That's-
pox on your
I'm
house.
smashing the can on my head. Can of Budweiser, not no bottle.
You gonna
shit.
call me dude at least 47 times.
dude?
My grandfather, that's all he drank: Jack Daniels and Budweiser.
I mean, my uncle had a 55-gallon barrel full of Budweiser old cans that he had thrown away.
And he would send me in the kitchen to get salt. He shake salt in the
heard about
Budweiser.
that.
That's so he can
drink.
cover up
That's
the
the
taste
double
of
whammy
it
to your
smelling
blood
and
pressure.
tasting like
Double
old
whammy.
urinal cake.
Hey,
Double whammy to your blood pressure.
Budweiser some nasty shit.
Take
what
care of
about
yourself out
McKenna?
there,
Dan, you
viewers.
know,
I love McKenna.
Okay.
I love McKenna. I tell you how I feel about McKenna. It's when you get zesty for the first time, except you wake up and it took everything.
Yeah. So I like all three of these. I'm bringing them all to the cookout.
I'm bringing them all to cookouts as well.
Yeah,
too.
I'm bringing them all to the cookout.
I'm not keeping none of them for myself, but I'm gonna bring.
I will bring them all to the cookout at the current price point. Now, I will, if this is my last bottle,
That boy loves some McKenna.
I'm keeping that at the crib till it's all sipped away.
Which
So
is made
it's
obvious.
It's on the top
that-
shelf with Blanton's.
It literally is on the top shelf back.
With Blanton's.
Oh,
There you go.
not
So
bullshit.
Yeah,
there you go.
it's
If Blanton's
literally.
on the far end.
Yeah,
There you go,
it's
man.
all on the top shelf.
Yeah, he not bullshit.
Blanton's got a penthouse up there.
Yeah.
If
McKenna right
there's ever a
beside it.
time to be like Lady Eloise,
Yeah, it's all right there.
All right then.
wow.
So just real quick, because we're about to drink it. And
hope not.
barrel bourbon. So again, this is one of their sticks, right? This is their story.
good.
Everything is
This-
single
this
barrel
good.
cask strength.
Like that? It's good.
This came out of barrel G656. This was bottle number 117 from that barrel. This was aged 14 years. So the age statement has to be the youngest age that's in this bottle.
R. Kelly.
So 14 years, Lord. And the proof is 120 proof. So it's
We're gonna need a batch of this for the road before you go. We're gonna need a batch of this before you go.